Time for some late night streaming. Mostly what I'm doing here is testing to make sure that the freaking microphone works. But while I'm doing that, I might as well talk a little bit. This is a map, Odessa 1. It's made by Bob Evans. Bob was one of the authors for Eternal Doom. I'm just gonna save. Save the WAD here. Bob was one of the authors for Eternal Doom. He made some of the more infamous maps, at least as regards switch hunting. I had never actually played Eternal Doom before. Bob showed up on Doom World. He actually showed up in a thread where people were asking about the Odessa maps. Because as it turns out, only a handful of the maps were actually on id games. The reason for that was the other ones had some sort of disclaimer about not being allowed to distribute them anywhere but, I guess, CompuServe, some old website that wasn't around anymore. And, you know, the archive maintainer didn't want to put anything on id games that had that type of message. So, as a result, they were lost, we'll say. Lost to the sands of time. But anyway, then Evans showed up on the website and he said, no, that wasn't his intention, and he released the maps, they're on id games now, and so everyone can start playing them. So the Odessa maps were designed to be part of a megawad called, I think, Lord Doom or something like that. The megawad never happens. But the maps did get made. I made about like 9 or 10 of them, and they are all on id games now. What I'm going to do is play through them. My intention is to play through all of them, in fact. Because I freaking love them. I really enjoy them. They're switch hunty, but they're puzzly. And a lot of the puzzles, you get like a satisfying feeling when you actually beat them. Bob is really good using different textures, using height variation. His monster placements, I mean, it's not hard, I would say, but it's effective. If you're not paying attention, they'll kill you. But it's not like he's trying to kill you, I would say. It's probably the best way to say it. He's not going out of his way to kill you. He does like his freaking lost souls, though. That should be all of them. If you can figure out the puzzles, the maps are pretty easy, to be honest. He gives you all the ammo you're ever going to need. He gives you all the health you're ever going to need. And he really is, you know, about setting up encounters and situations. What I'll say more than anything, the maps are freaking... like I've died in that crusher before, and that is definitely something to remember. In fact, the entire setup for this map is just fantastic. As you can see, you've got these like teleporting monsters, and I mean, you can kill them here, but clearly we're all going to the same place. And I mean, you can kind of see where this is going to lead if you know much about Doom. You're going to be able to take advantage of infighting. That's for sure. Honestly, rocket launcher there is probably a bit overkill, but they give you the tools. I always hate, if you're going for 100% kills, you always gotta check that area, because the freaking imps just like to go hide. Here is the big baddie. And the big baddie teleported away. Now, can you predict what's about to happen? Yup. I love this. Oops. Ouch. That wasn't good. Let's just save here just in case. You know what? My problem with invisibility when fighting cyber demons is I don't have a clue where the stupid things are going to shoot. Just want to make sure it's... Anyway, he's done. Alright, almost on the map. Oh shoot. I missed a monster somewhere. Oh well, so much for 100%. I'll have to do. Alright, map 2. This one's fun. Oh yeah, one other thing to mention, I am using the pistol start mod, which basically starts you from the pistol start in Z-Doom. I'm also using Z-Doom, the reason I'm using it is because of the pistol start mod. I really don't like using ID Clev. I just find it takes me out of the game for some reason. I know it's a small, stupid thing, but we've all got our own peculiarities with Doom. And that's what I'm on. I find this map is very straightforward. I kind of talked about it a little bit in the last map, but Bob gives you a lot of ammo. The difficulty in these maps has nothing to do with how much ammo the guy gives you. Like, even here, the only reason I've got any kind of ammo problems is because I'm spraying it around like crazy. And even then, like, an entire box of shells, health all over the place. The trick is knowing where to go. The first couple maps aren't actually too bad for that, but later on, it becomes real messy, kind of like Eternal Doom. This one you gotta be checking your auto map. Most of the times, Bob's good about giving us hints as to where to go. Sometimes, he's pretty fucking bullshit. That one, for example, if you didn't shoot that guy in that way, good luck. There is nothing to indicate that's how you get into this room. Even here, another great example. This is the type of detail it gives you. That little texture difference, that's enough to know there's a switch. So, have fun, basically. And then you gotta figure out what the switch did. Now, one thing that I'll say is, the switches generally do stuff pretty close to where you are. It's rare that you're gonna be wandering halfway around the map to figure out what's going on. I got that. We're gonna get the... Oh! Just in time. Alright, I got me some weapons. Oh yeah, I do want to go this way. I'm gonna save here just because I find this jump tricky. Yep. It's just tedious. God damn it. Alright. There we go. It's not hard to do. I could have repeated it repeatedly, etc., etc. I'm not huge for save load. Like I will, rather than dying as I did when I started playing. I found that the placement of the secret line there was a little, the secret sector there was a little strange. I would have thought you put it on the backpack itself, but what you gonna do? He's another one of the areas where he gives you more than enough of a visual cue to know that's where you're supposed to go. Okay, now I don't really have a lot of health for this, so I'm gonna try a different strategy. Corner sniping! This is not the way Doom was meant to be played. Oh well. Not like I'm really ever going to use this that much, but let's get us a chainsaw. Got the clips. Moving on. Did I kill everyone there? Nope. There we go. I missed something. I always forget that switch. One of the things that you'll see, that was the same type of switch. Or was it? I thought that was the same type of switch as activated the key, but now I'm thinking it actually wasn't. The third switch is like that, so this part's fun. This is actually probably one of my favorite areas Bob has done, because he gives you this awesome little kind of playground area where you get to screw around first in the water on the ground floor area, and then you get to go upstairs and screw around ceiling level. Oops, get over here. And I think that's just a ton of fun. You know what? I'm gonna say, just in case. There's a lot more health around here if you know where to look. I'm not usually so careless, but I do enjoy running around. And just slaughtering. Now here's a trick, but kind of cheap. That's just because I know the map. And really, I don't actually think I'm in a great position to take advantage of this particular secret, just because my health is so low. But might as well. One of the reasons I switched to Z-Doom as opposed to using the OpenGL version was because I love how you can't see the specters in the dark. In real Doom, I mean. I used to play GZ Doom with OpenGL activated, and it's really lame. Not being able to see the specters. It really changes the map dynamics. Where am I going? I just want to make sure I vacuum up all these little piddly monsters through here. I think I come through here again anyway, but here's another one of those I'm not very good at platforming sections. I got it. That's another one of those guys down here. Yeah, I really like how Bob used the height variation here. Having you first play through the bottom, then play through the top, really making good use of his space. So that is actually the switch that I clicked earlier. Kinda. It's cheating when you know where it is, but it's not like it changed the map in any way, really. I short-circuited it by a tiny little bit. Let's save one more time. My favorite thing about Bob's maps is how memorable his encounters are. I mean, it's just a bunch of Hell Knights, but it's a bunch of Hell Knights. It leads to you getting a Soul Sphere. Like, it's just a... It's a memorable encounter. It's not super incredible. It's not it's not the fanciest thing in the world, but you can remember it. And I find he's got a lot of them. Alright, we're 4 for 4 on secrets. I'm just gonna kill some baddies. Fucking pain elementals, man. Alright, that was done. And go get our last key. And we're rolling here. Catchy music. Kind of cheating here because I know what happens, but us some revenants. Let's load up. Not that I actually need health in any way, shape, or form, because I'm done the map. I got time for one more. So let's do... Just making sure the mic's still good. Let's do map 3. This one... this one's really good as well, but it's got some issues. Related to one of the doors, and you're going to see it really quickly. Bob wanted to do some sort of trigger, but I think he messed the triggers up, or he didn't account for monster behavior. But take a look, see it in a sec here. Well, that's just my own fucking stupidity. Not sure what I'm doing. Alright. You're gonna see it right here. So that's the yellow key door. And as you can see, it opens up automatically to create an ambush. But the reality is, you don't need to go get the yellow key now. Now, I'm gonna go get the yellow key anyway. I'm just going to make sure I kill everyone first, because I don't want them coming up behind me. Alright, so I'm not worrying about just the soldiers. Health isn't super important at this point, just there's not really much going on here. There's the yellow key, so I mean, as you can see, it's not like it makes a huge difference. It's just, I assume for speedrunning, so it would make a little bit of a difference. That's one thing they have to do out of the map. So it probably helps. I'm not a speedrunner in any sense of the word, so it doesn't really matter for me. I have played these maps a fucking ton, though. I really like them. So, and I've got a bunch of demos recorded. Most of which are Unix. Because they're not super hard, right? So that's within my skill set. So there's a couple things, like, really what I should do is go down this way, but then if I were going for a speed run, that's what I would do, but I'm not. So this isn't the most efficient way. This isn't the most efficient way, it's just the least annoying way. I like having a chain gun, because there's a section coming up in a couple minutes here that is real annoying without a chain gun. So, get my chain gun, and let's do it. Oops, I'm gonna wait a sec, because otherwise I messed it up. Alright, now the question is, do I remember what to do here? And I think the answer is yes. Yeah. Yeah. Let's switch. No secrets from your call. All right. I gotta say, this does make one feel like a badass. Make a run for it here. Oof. That was really close. Again, I fucking hate platforming. This game is so much easier with mouse look. Oh, I didn't press the button. Damn it. You know what? I'm just reloading. Alright, now this is a weird one. You have to go in that way, otherwise it doesn't work. Whatever, right? One thing I really like with Bob is, it's not that the imps are dangerous, but he really uses them well. Like, he gives you imps in situations where they ambush you, where they trap you into hallways. He gives you imps in groups that surround you. Nothing that will kill you, but unless you're really not paying attention. But just enough to keep you on your toes, basically. Still giving you the ability to dodge. They're not hit scanners. Alright, this part's fun. It's not dangerous. Just gotta be paying attention. I don't know if... Oh no, the floor pressure doesn't exist on this, I guess. Now, as you can see, there's trick number one, right? So I hope you were paying attention. Because that is Bob Evans in a nutshell. This also is Bob Evans in a nutshell. what I recall of this one. This comes down. I gotta wait. Yep, and go, 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 go. No, 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 no. I don't have a lot of secrets yet. I can't remember if I know where every secret is on this one. I thought I did, but it's really easy to lose track. Pretty sure there's a secret around here somewhere. Oh, there is nothing like clearing a room out with a shotgun. There is totally a secret around here somewhere. And I totally knew where it was at one point. I'm gonna do some wall humping, just in case. Oh well, whatever. Oh lord. I'm lucky to have survived that. Looks like there's a little bit of health left. Funny, I played through Scythe recently, and the dichotomy between what Scythe did. Where you get like an archvile at the end, versus Evans. Like the Baron is such a Bob Evans monster, I think. In the sense of aha. Yeah, the Baron is such a Bob Evans monster. In the sense it's big, it's bad, it's totally not needed. No. I was sure that was the secret. Oh well. On y va. Because it's not dangerous. The Baron is, it just is. It's there, it takes up space. Like, why do you have it? Alright. I think that's enough for tonight. I got 100% kills at least. 40 minutes in. I'm gonna double check the stream to make sure the sound came through okay. Fingers crossed. And I'll try this again tomorrow. I think in the meantime I'm just gonna pass through this and save.